Okay, guys, welcome to the evening session. All right, so this is the session where I'll be teaching you guys how you can start, trading the forex market profitably. All right, explaining how I do my analysis. Okay, so I have my co-host here with me tonight, Biodun. Please say hi to our viewers.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. And we are so sorry that the live stream is coming late. We have some technical issues, uh, but it has been sorted. Hello, guys. If you can hear me, you can just say hi in the chat box. Just say hi in the chat room. Let's know that you can hear us clearly. We are so sorry that the live stream is coming extremely late. Uh, this is coming late because we have some slight technical issues, which has been sorted already. So if you can hear us right now, you can just say hi in the chat room, so we can know that we are talking. All right,
Guys,
unless you can, Leo, you can go ahead.
okay. Sorry about all of these, guys. All right, this is just a technical issue. It's one of these things. So let's as Bjorn have said, if you can hear us, please let us know in the chat room below. All right. So guys, let's go on with the session because we are doing this late already. So it won't be okay to keep more time. So guys, today we are going to be doing analysis. All right. Yesterday, if you are just joining us for the first time, yesterday I started forex trading from the beginning, introducing the newbies on how the forex works, everything that they need to understand to actually start their forex journey. All right. So today I'm going to just make a summary and then continue from where we stopped. All right. So we talked about what forex is. We discussed about how people actually make money, how forex traders actually make money from forex trading, and then I also talk about brokers. So forex is basically foreign exchange. Okay, that is what it means. All right. So just imagine going to, maybe you want to travel to another country right now. Then you went to you go to the airport. Obviously, so let's assume you want to go to Canada. All right. Obviously, you can't spend Nigerian naira in Canada. All right. So when you get to the airport, you want to go to Bureau de change department. There's a Bureau de change department in the airport where you exchange your local currency to the currency of the country you are visiting. Okay. So that process where you exchange your currency, your local currency, to that other country, the country you are visiting, to their currency, that process is called foreign exchange. Okay, that is forex. All right. So, and then we also talked about, forex brokers. Who are the brokers? They are the intermediary between you and another person that is also transacting in the forex market. Okay. So, if you are buying, another person is selling. All right. So there's a company that is always there. There are that always process these orders. Those things are done online automatically. So it's not something that, all you have to do is just register on the broker company. All right. So just the way you register on your BTC Dana trading application right now. BTC Dana is a trading company. All right. So you register, they are the intermediary, they are the broker. So they collect your order, they collect another person's order. It's either you are buying or you are selling. All right. So if you are buying, there's another person that is selling. They collect their order and then they switch it for you guys. Okay. And then how do we make money in the forex market? As a forex trader, we make money by speculating on the movement of price. Okay. So it's either the price is going up or the price is coming down. So you are speculating that, okay, this market is going to go up, then you want to buy, or this market is coming down, I want to sell. That's just it. Okay. So today what we are going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys how you can actually analyze the forex chart before you can actually place a trade. Okay. So today is going to be introduction to the forex chart. All right. So this is how a forex chart looks like. Okay. We have different type of charts actually. Let me rephrase this. We have different type of chart, right? So this is the most popular one. This is the candlestick chart pattern. All right. Then we have other ones. We have the line chart. You see, this is how the line chart looks like. Okay. So just in case you come across a forex trader that mentions that, do you know what a line chart looks like? Have you ever seen a line chart? This is how a line chart looks like. All right. The other one we have is bar chart. You see, this is how a bar chart looks like. I don't think anybody uses this because I've never really seen anybody use the bar chart. Even the line chart is not so common. Those other chart are not so common. The most common one is the candlestick chart pattern. Okay, and this is the one we are going to be using to make analysis on the chart. Okay, then talking about analysis, we also have different type of analysis that is made on the forex chart. Okay, we have the fundamental analysis, we have technical analysis. Guys, you might want to get a pen and a paper. Okay, those are important informations that you need to know as a forex trader. All right. So we have three type of chart actually. We have three type of technical analysis. We have fundamental analysis, we have technical analysis, and then we have sentiment analysis. Okay. So fundamental analysis first. Fundamental analysis, this is a kind of analysis that you want to, is a news, okay? A factor that is affecting an economy of a particular country. So let's assume you are a lover of USD currency. You love trading any currency that is attached or that is associated with the USD. So take for example, you want to trade AUD USD or Euro USD, okay, Euro USD here, or GBP USD, stuff like that. So what you want to be looking at is, since the USD, you already know that I love trading any pair that is associated with the USD. You want to be looking at what is the either political factor, you know, economical factor, things that are affecting the US currency. You want to read their news to understand how it's going to affect the US dollar. Okay, because whatever is affecting the country is going to be affecting their currency also. Okay. So take Nigeria for example right now. The economy of Nigeria we all know is not on its best performance right now. That is why the naira is so devalued. You understand? So it's the same thing for every other country. So if you are a lover of a particular currency, what you want to do is you want to get a news, okay, of what is happening in that particular country. What is happening? Okay, is their economy booming or is it crumbling? Okay, so once you get that insight, once you get that forecast, then you know what to do with that pair on that particular day. Okay, and then we have technical analysis. So the technical analysis, this is the one you do on the chart. Okay, the one we are going to be doing here on this chart is our technical analysis. All right, this is the one you do to know your market direction. Okay, is this market going to sell? Is this market going to buy? All right. So even though you know how to make fundamental analysis, even though you know how to go and look for your fundamental analysis, you still need the technical analysis to know where you are supposed to get into the market from. Guys, are you following? Okay. So you need to know where the that particular price point where you need to enter your buy or your sell. All right. So now still talking about technical analysis. Um, So this is the type of analysis, as I've said, you make on your chart to know the direction of of the market. And in fact, it is the most popular analysis in forex trading, because if you don't know how to make technical analysis, say honestly, in fact, it is the basics of forex trading. You need to know it before you can actually, become a forex trader. So it's an important aspect of forex trading. All right. And then we have the sentiment analysis. So the sentiment analysis is more of your psychology, the way you think over a particular currency or a particular pair. Okay. So if you are sentiment about a country currency, then we call that a sentiment analysis. Okay. So take for example, maybe if we are looking at AUDJPY right now, then maybe your thought is this JPY that is always going down, it is going to go down. You see, that is a sentiment analysis. All right. So sentiment is not so important in forex trading. In fact, I don't use it, and I wouldn't advise anybody to use it, because once you are good on your technical analysis and your fundamental analysis, that is all you need to become to become a profitable forex trader. Nothing more, nothing less. All right. Once you know how to make your analysis on the chart, and then you know how to go look for your fundamental analysis, you are already 50% forex trader. Trust me. Okay. So the other aspect of trading, the other 50% has to do with your mindset. Okay. The sentiment will always come. Okay. But you are the one that needs to, find your way around it. Okay. So now, talking about um, technical analysis, the fundamental part, I'm not going to go into it on this session. Okay. So guys, if you want to learn the fundamental analysis, I can teach you guys, but I'll need you to fund your account with at least, see, my offer still stands. Okay. If I'm able to get 10 people to fund their account, I'm not just going to teach you my strategy. If you are a newbie here, okay, that was another offer. This is a new offer. Okay, this is a new offer. Normally, I will charge you. Sorry, I'm going to say, I was supposed to say, if you fund your account with $200, then I can give you a 1 hour of my time. Okay, a live session with me, 1 hour, and then I'll teach you how to make fundamental analysis. Okay, but this is what I'm going to do. All right. I already have an offer for my strategy. If I'm able to get 10 people to fund their account, I said I was going to teach them how to trade using the SMC strategy. Okay. But here's another offer for the newbies. If I'm able to get 10 people to fund their account, or maybe should I reduce it? Okay, so let me say five. Okay, right now, if I'm able to get 5 people to fund their account on this evening live stream, I'm going to teach that five how to make fundamental analysis. You see, fundamental analysis is very important in forex trading also. Okay, it's very important because we have people that trade actually the fundamental analysis alone without making you know technical analysis. All they do, maybe they just trade 2 3 times in a week. Anytime there's a particular news in that particular pair they trade. Okay, say maybe for USD right now, they love trading the USD. So what they do is they just sit around and wait for that news to come around. So when the news come, all they do is they look for okay, is the dollar weak or is the dollar strong? Then they know if they are supposed to buy or sell the dollar. That is all they do. So that is why fundamental analysis is also an important aspect of forex trading. All right. So if you want to learn that, I just need 5 people to fund their account on this live session. Then I'll teach that five how to make analysis. If you fund right now, if I'm able to get 5 people funding their account right now, on Monday I'm going to teach those five how to make fundamental analysis. And guys, if you want to fund, go to the chat room. Okay, on top of the chat room, you will see a banner where deposit with benefit is written on. Just click on that banner and it will take you to where you can fund your account. Okay, the funding needs to be done on this live stream. All right, just $15. Okay, The money you are funding is not for me. It's not as if I'm asking you to pay for me to teach you how to make fundamental analysis. All right. Your fund will still be in your account on your inside your BTC Dana trading application. Okay. In fact, that is not just the benefit. If you fund the account, I'll still add you into my premium group, and there I'll be providing you signals every day, and then you still be making money while you are learning. All right. So guys, that is that. Let's continue. So I'm gonna be starting with technical analysis. All right. I'll be showing you how to make technical analysis on the chart. All right. And then talking about technical analysis, we have two important um type of technical analysis. Okay. But before we talk about that, first let's talk about trend. Okay. In forex trading, we have what we call trend. You want to know if your market is on uptrend or downtrend. Okay. The market doesn't go in one direction. All right. So let's do this. The market doesn't go in one direction. You see, this is how the market works. So let's assume that the market is down below. The market is around this area and it's going up. You see, the market is always doing something this way, something like this, going up, going down, going up, going down. Okay. But what is this? The general direction for this trend is what? This is an uptrend. Okay. The general direction for this market is an uptrend, because look at this, the market is going up. So there are several ways you can actually confirm that your market is in uptrend. Okay. Um, the few ways that you can actually confirm this is the market, when market is on uptrend, the market will always create higher highs and higher lows. Okay. So what is a higher high and higher low? You see, this is how a higher high looks like. You see, this is a low. Okay. This is a low. Let's draw a line on our low. This is a low. And then we need the high. This is the highest high because this is currently where the market is. Okay. This is our low. This is our high. But you see, in between this movement, we have other highs and lows. Yeah. So this is a high. Okay. This is a low. You see, this is another high. This is a high that is higher than the previous high. Okay. And then in forex trading, we call this higher high. All right. Because it's higher than the previous high. This is a high. But look at this high. You see, it's higher than this. Yeah. So when a high is higher than the previous high, we call it a higher high. All right. And then look at this low. You see, we have this low here. We have this previous low, and a new low has been created, and the low is above the previous low. It's also higher than the previous low. So this is a higher low. Okay. So we have another higher high because it's higher than this previous high. Then we have another higher low. This lower is higher than the previous low. Okay. Then another higher high. You see, the market is going up and it just keeps creating higher highs and higher lows. All right. But if reverse were the case, this is what is going to happen. If reverse were the case, let me do for all right. So look at this and look at this. You see, here we have this high. Yeah, we have high here. This is the highest high. And then we have this low, which is our lowest low. Okay. And then in between the movement, we have other highs and lows. All right. So this is a high. Okay. This is a low. All right. This is the highest high. And this is our first low. All right. Then a high was created, but it's not higher than the previous high. It's not higher than the first high. Okay, you see, this is the first high here. Okay, this is the highest high for our uptrend. This is the first high, this is the second high, this is the third high, but the highs just keep increasing. Okay, the highs are higher than the previous high, but in this case, what happened? You see, the high is, going down. So we call these lower highs. Okay, we have this high, then we have a high that is lower than the previous high. All right, and then we have a low that is also lower than the previous low. So this is a higher high, and this is a lower low. Guys, I hope you are following. All right, this is a higher high, this is a higher lower high. Okay, this is lower high and lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay, let me increase this. So guys, you see, this is the difference. Here we are having higher highs, okay, higher lows, but here we are having higher lows and lower lows. Okay, so now when the market is on uptrend, it's always creating higher highs, but when the market is on downtrend, it's creating lower highs and lower lows. Okay, so this is a downtrend and this is an uptrend. Okay, an uptrend is also known as the bullish movement of a market. All right, so whenever you hear a forex trader saying the market is going bullish or the market is bullish, they mean the market is going up. But when they say the market is bearish, that means the market is coming down. All right, bullish and bearish market. So let's write that out. Bullish and bearish, right? Bullish and bearish trend. Okay. So when the market is going up, when it's on uptrend, it's called bullish. When it's on downtrend, it's called the bearish. Okay. So when the market is making highs and lows, the opportunities we are looking for is for the market to make a low and then we are to make a high, then we sell, or to make a low and then we buy. Okay. And for you to be able to get the directions of this high and this low, we have what we call support and resistance in forex trading. Okay, support and resistance in forex trading. So our support is also known as, let me delete all of this and then, okay, let's take out all of this. So we have what we call support and resistance in forex trading. All right, support and resistance. So support is also known as demand, right? Then resistance, also known as supply, right? So we have support and resistance, okay? Support or demand. So whenever you hear a forex trader saying demand, the market is currently on demand, they are saying the market is on support, okay? When you hear somebody saying supply, they also mean demand, resistance, okay? And this support and resistance, they are, how we are able to know that the market, um, when the market is creating higher highs or lower lows, they are the one that give us that opportunity to buy or sell. Okay, so let's assume that we have, a trend going this way, maybe an uptrend. Okay, an uptrend going this way. So you see, this is the first move of the market. The market came all the way to this zone. All right. As a trader, when you see a move going this way, Sorry about that, guys. So let's continue. Let's continue. So, as a forex trader, what you look out for is the move the market is making. Okay. If the market is making higher highs, that is, the market is going up, is creating highs. Okay. The opportunity you want to be looking for is a buy opportunity. All right. The opportunity you want to be looking for is a buy opportunity. So every time a market is making a high, the reason why it's making a high is because the buyers are much more stronger. Okay, the bullish trend is much more stronger than the bearish trend. Okay, because when the market is on uptrend, what do I say uptrend means? A bullish movement. Okay, downtrend, a bearish movement. So now that the market is making higher highs, the opportunity you want to be looking for is a buy opportunity. All right. So when the market makes this low, you see, I drew this box. All right. So this is not just a box. This is our support box. Support. Let me just name it support. Okay. So this is our support. All right. And what is here is this is our resistance area. Resistance. So a support is a particular price point where when the market touches, the market will either pause or make a move to the upside. Okay. So when market touches a support zone, the market has a high tendency of going to the upside. Okay, of making a bullish movement. All right, that is when a market touches a support. And then when the market moves to touch a resistance, the tendency of the market coming down is also very high. Okay, because this is where the buyers are. All right, the people that wants to buy this market. You see, in forex trading, forex is moved by big companies, countries, economies, stuff like that. Okay, not individual, not people like you and me. All right. So people like you and me, we are just funding little amount of money to actually take up opportunity of the movement of the market. We are not the one moving the market. Okay. The companies, the big companies in the world are the one moving the market. The banks, financial institutions. Okay, companies like Amazon, Microsoft, Google, those are the big companies, the giants, the tech giant, you know, the big companies that are moving the forex market, not individual traders. Okay, so the movement that the market is making is the opportunity we are selling or buying from. All right, and then what you want to be doing is drawing out your support or your resistance areas where you can actually get that opportunity to enter the trade. Okay, so anytime the market comes into a support zone, what do I say happens? The market would go up. All right, and anytime the market comes into a resistance zone, the market would go down. Okay, so this is how the market movement works. This is a market movement. You see, it came into a support, and what do I say would happen? The market will start going up. Okay, to touch a resistance. And when it touches a resistance, what happens? The market would sell. Okay, but it's not just going to be on one direction. Okay, moving, going up, going down. Okay, so what will happen is since our trend is a bullish trend, the market is creating higher highs. The market could just do something like this. Okay, maybe come a little bit to the downside. Okay, continue to go up. Okay, and then come back like this. What happened here is, every time the market touches a support zone, what happens? The market will go up. Yeah. So what happened here is, you see, this is a resistance. Okay, this is a previous resistance. But when the market went above it this way, the next thing that will happen is the market will start doing this. Okay, it will start doing something like this. Okay, it will just go up this way. So what happened here is this was previously a resistance zone, okay? But anytime the market breaks any of our either the support or the resistance, If the market breaks resistance, it will turn it to support. If the market comes down to break a support, it will turn it to resistance. Okay, guys, I hope this is not complicated. I hope you guys are following. Okay, so anytime the market breaks a resistance, what do I say happens? The market will turn the resistance to support. Okay, and anytime the market breaks a support, the market will turn the support to a resistance. All right, and that is exactly what happened here. You see, this market broke the resistance. This is our resistance area. And what happened when the market gets into a resistance area? The market will sell here. And what happened here? The market broke the resistance, came back down, and then turned it into a support. So now that is why when after turning it into a support, what happens when the market touches a support? The market will buy, yeah. So now after breaking it, you see the market came into that support now, and then the market started making a move to the upside. All right. So that is how to draw support and resistance. Guys, please, if you have any question on all the explanations that I've made, please let me know. Okay. If you have any question, myself and Biodun, we are here to answer any of your questions. All right. So let's continue. Let's continue. Okay. So let's continue.
Hello, Leo.
Yes, Biodun.
Yeah, we are all listening. No question at the moment. So
Okay, okay.
that's why I'm listening.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much, Biodun. Biodun, please, can you help me look over this for a moment? I just need to attend to a little bit of something here.
All right, all right,
Right?
all right.
Yeah, thank you. Guys, just give me a minute, all right? Biodun will be with you.
Okay, hello guys. Just as Leo was saying, talking about support and resistance. Now, I'll break it down in a layman's language. When we talk about support, when we talk about support and resistance, we are talking about the gap. For instance, if you look at the support here, the support simply means that when the market is coming down, it will get to a certain point, a particular point at the bottom of the market where the market will automatically reverse. Now, when you see a market keep reversing at a particular point, for instance, if it comes back down, touch that particular point, goes back up, come back down again and touch that same point again, it means there's actually a stoppage there, which is also known as support. Now, when this is happening at the bottom, then it is called a support. When it is happening at the top, it is called a resistance. Now, we have both resistance and both support. Now, if it's reversing at the top, we call it resistance, and it's reversing at the bottom, we call it support. Now, these are the points traders should always look into. Whenever you see a market touching a support or you see a market touching a resistance, it means that you are already getting an opportunity to either buy or sell. Now this particular, this is basics of analysis. And thankfully, Leo always take his time to analyze the market for us, tell us the direction of the market, and all we need to do is to actually make a minimum deposit of $15 and you'll be added to the premium. Now on the premium group, at least in a day, you get 1 or 2 signals. At least in a day, you get 2 signals. Now these 2 signals, even if one of those signals work out for you, the profit you will make, the profit margin you will make will be huge, much more than the one you are making a loss on. So so far so good. We've been having about 80 to 85% success rate on all our trade. If you're in our regular Telegram channel, you will see all of those remarks there. You will see all of those reviews that shows the trades that came through and the trade that ran at loss. Now, I always want to urge you, if you don't know how to analyze the market or you don't have that much experience in analyzing the market, just join the premium group. Signals, as far as you know how to use the signal, then you are in a good, safe hands. All you need to do is to make a minimum deposit of $15 and you will join the premium group. I know that some people have joined and some people have made payment yesterday evening and some have made payment this morning and they have not yet been added to the premium group. We are looking at collating everything together and you'll be added first thing on Monday morning so that from Monday you don't miss out from the premium signals. Now, these signals, uh, whenever you join the group, that's when we start counting. We are not counting when you make the payment. So be right assured that if you have, because I'm seeing someone in the group, I think Victor Camper, he said, I've made payments already, but I've not been added to the premium group. So be right assured you'll be added to that premium group if you make a deposit through the deposit banner in the live stream. So basically, in summary, what Leo is trying to explain here is both the support and the resistance and what you should see before entering the market. Now, even if you cannot make the deposit now, you can always make the deposit uh, uh, over the weekend because the banner will always be available for you there. Just when you make a deposit by Monday morning, we'll have seen that you've made the deposit and we'll add it to the premium group. So Leo, I don't know if you are back. Okay. It seems you are back. Hello, Leo, are you with us? Can you hear us?
Oh, I'm very, very sorry, Biodun. I didn't know I was muted.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
Sorry about that, guys. Let's continue, all right? So let me just add a bit to what Biodun has said earlier, all right? You see, as a beginner, I try to make this platform as fun as possible, okay? Because I know how hard it is to become a forex trader. So that's why I thought having a group where we'll be making money together while you guys are still learning will be a brilliant idea. You understand? Because while I was starting out, it wasn't easy. Okay, so I tried to put myself in the same shoe, and plus the how the economy is right now. I just figured that it will be better because money is a great motivator. Yeah, so I just figured it would be good if I'm able to do something like we have a space where we actually make money, and then we have another time where we are learning. All right, so that is what the premium group is for. Now, you are not paying for the premium group, okay? The requirement is for you to fund $15 on my live stream. I just want to see the serious ones. I want to pick the serious ones from the other people that are not so serious in forex trading. Okay, so if you fund the account with at least $15 on this live stream using that banner where deposit with benefit is written on in the chat room, I'll add you into my premium group. Okay, and then I'll be providing signals for you every day. So even with your $15, the one that you fund in your account on this live stream, your $15 will be in your trading account, and you'll be trading my signal with the $15, and you'll be making money. Then on the evening sessions like this, you come to learn. Okay. So guys, that is what the premium signal is all about. All right. Join my premium signal, premium group with just $15. So if you want to do that right now, go to the chat room, click on that banner where deposit with benefit is written on. Okay, so if you click on it, it will take you to where you can fund the account. Guys, it needs to be on this live stream. If you go and deposit somewhere else, maybe using the app or stuff like that, it's not going to be counted. All right. So guys, please, that's how it is. Okay.
Hello, Leo.
Yes.
Hello, Leo.
Yes,
Victor is
Biodon.
saying there's a buzzing sound. Yeah, Leo, Victor is saying that there's the bustling sound that he can't hear you clearly. And I think I was hearing the sound too, but now it's clearer.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, it's
Sorry
clearer now.
about that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Sorry about that, guys. All right, sorry about that. Let me just summarize everything that I've said earlier. Okay, so all I was trying to say is, I have a premium group where I give signals. Okay, so as a beginner, if you don't understand all of
Hello,
this
Leo.
right now,
Hello, Leo.
yes, Biodun, yes, Biodun.
Sorry, the bustling sound keep coming and going. When you start talking after like few seconds, it comes back on. So I don't
Okay,
know. But it's clearer now. I can hear you when you said okay now. No bustling sound. Everything is clear. So
okay, okay. How about now? Is it okay now?
yes, it's very, very clear now.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much, Biodun. Thank you very much. Guys, so sorry about that, okay? I think it's kind of a technical issue. I don't know. So what I was trying to say here is I have a premium group where I give signals. As a newbie, now right now you don't understand all of this. You are just getting to understand it. So in the process of you getting to understand this, we also have a group where we make money together. Okay, it's a premium group I have created. So when you're on the premium group, I give signals on the premium group. So as a beginner, you come on the evening session to learn, and then on the premium group, I'll give you signal to make money. So just imagine making learning and then making money at the same time. All right. So it's as if you are using one stone to kill two birds. All right. So as a beginner, you are just learning all of this right now. Okay. I don't expect you to start trading right now because you are a beginner. You are just learning. The forex market is not something that you can just start today and then start making money tomorrow. Okay. So that is why I put myself in your shoes. That okay, if I have something like this going, it will be beneficial for everybody. We all know how the economy is right now. Okay. So if you want for you to be qualified to join my premium group, all you have to do is just go to the chat room right now. There's a banner on top of the chat room, a banner where deposit with benefit is written on. I hope you guys can see it. Just click on that banner and it will take you to where you can fund the account. Okay, just fund the account with at least $15. If you can fund more than that, yeah, it's good. But make sure it's up to $15. So if you fund up to $15, I'll get you into the premium group. Okay. So you still be coming to learn and then you'll be making money. You know, money is a great motivator. We all know, yeah. So guys, that is it. So let's continue, okay? Let's continue with our class. I want to make sure that I, finish the introduction to the chat today so that by next week we start taking trades together, even on the evening session also. All right? Yeah, we do true trading. We do the afternoon one, then on the evening also, we also try to look for opportunity to trade together. All right? So guys, let's continue. Let's continue. So as I was saying, we are still on support and resistance. Okay, so this is just an illustration of how the support and resistance works and how the market trend looks like. All right. So now let's do it on a live chat. All right. Let's do this on the live chat. So okay, so the example I made here is for break of an uptrend. Okay, so let's do for a downtrend before we actually go to the live chat. Let's do for an uptrend. So let's assume this is where our support, our resistance is, and then we have our support here. Okay, we have our support right here. Remember what I said about when market touches a resistance, what happens? The market will go down. So let's assume that this is the market was coming, and then this was a previous support. What happened when the market touches support? What happens? The market will go up, okay? But instead of this market to go up, the market just keep coming down, breaking that support zone, okay? So now that the market has broken the support, it is no more a support right now. It is now a resistance, okay? And what happens when the market touches a resistance? The market will go down. So the market is coming down now. You see, the market is coming down. So let's assume the market go back to touch the same resistance again. The market just fell to the downside, okay, and then came to touch a support zone around here. So you see, this is how the resistance works. Okay, anytime the market touches the resistance, the market will go down. And anytime the market, just a moment, guys. So anytime the market touches a resistance, the market will go down. You see, previously it was a support. Okay, or let's use this. Let me use this as another example. So now, what is supposed to happen here is, you see, what is supposed to happen here is this. Okay, because anytime the market touches a support, what happens? The market would buy to the top side. All right, the market will buy to the top side. But let's assume that maybe something like this now happened. The market just keep coming down, got into our support zone and then broke it. Okay, you see, the market got into our support zone and then broke the support. So now that this had happened, what do we now expect? This was a previous support here, and now the previous support has gotten broken. The next thing that is going to happen now is the market is going to come back here, because now that it has broken to the downside, this support is no longer a support. Okay, it's now a resistance. Guys, just have this in your mind, that anytime the market breaks a resistance, it will turn into support. Anytime the market breaks a support, it will turn into resistance. So now that the market has turned this previous support to resistance after breaking, then what will now happen? The market will just continue to go down. All right. So this is how the support and the resistance works. Guys, I hope you guys are following. So now let's do few examples on the live chat. Okay, let's make few examples on the live chat. So look at this. Look at this market. Let me go to, let's look for a more clear market. All right. So look at this market. Okay. Look at this market. Look what happened here. You see, the market was coming down. Okay. It was coming down from this area. But you see all of these areas. Let's do something like this. Now, guys, I want you to take a look at something here. We have a zone around this area, okay? But look at this market. The market was coming down. It was selling, okay? We have a support around this area, but the support got violated. The market just came down, okay? Retested that support and turned it into a resistance. Then what happened? The market just keeps going down. And every time the market goes back into that box, it just keeps going down. You see, the market came in again, went down a little bit, go in back second time, and you see what happened? The market came down heavily, okay? Still went back inside it again. What happened again? The market just came all the way down again. Okay, so this is the kind of opportunity we are always looking out for in forex trading, right? You want to look out for opportunities where the market is touching a support or touching a resistance. When the market is touching resistance, you already know that the market is going to sell. Yeah, so what you want to do is the opportunity you are looking for is how you are going to start selling that market, since the market is touching a support, it's touching a resistance. Okay, so this is a resistance here. Okay, this is a resistance here. And when the market touches our resistance, what happens? The market just keeps selling to the downside. All right. So that is a resistance. Now we have for a support, and we have a support here because the market just keeps going up every time it touches this support. All right. This market just keeps going up every time it touches this support. So let's label our support. So what happens every time the market touches a support? You see, this market came all the way down to this area, and when it touches this area, what happened? The market just keeps, going up. You see, it came down, went up again. All right. So this is how the support and resistance works. And the opportunity you are looking for here is to buy because the market is on support. So let's assume that this is where you made the market. The market already made this move, okay, came down here, did all of this, okay. So what you're waiting for is now you want to buy, all right. You want the market to go, okay, do all of its things, and then come back inside that box again, that support area again. So when you see this approaching here, what do? You start buying, okay, because now that the market is coming to your support, what is going to happen when the market gets into a support zone? The market is going to buy, yeah. And what happened? You see, the market bought to the upside, all right. And I think we have a zone here also. We have a resistance area around here, because you see, if I saw this and then this second one, this is a valid resistance area, okay, because we have this, a movement to the downside. We have another move when the price got to that same point again, okay, the previous area where the market made the move to the downside. When the market bought to that area again, what happened? The market moved to the downside for the second time, okay. So when I saw this kind of thing, the next thing I'll do is to draw my box, okay. And then as the market keeps going, approaching, that same price point again, I'll just keep expanding, okay. I'll keep expanding my box to see what will happen when the market gets to that same price point where it has been making a move to the downside to, okay. So you see, when the market got to that same price point again, what happened? The market fell to the downside, okay. Just keeps selling to the downside. You see, sell all the way to this area before heading to the top side. So guys, this is basically how to trade the support and resistance, okay. This is how to draw your support and resistance. So let's make more example, okay. Let's make more
Hello,
example
Leo.
before. Yes, Biodun.
Yeah.
Do we have any question?
Sorry for cutting you short.
Yeah, it's all
How
right.
can we properly get a support or resistance? But I think that's what you've been explaining so far. But there's a follow-up question to that. What I
Okay.
meant is that how can we properly mark out a support or resistance? I think how you mark it out, that's what the question is. This question is from Linus.
Okay. Linus, if you've been paying attention, you see that I'm currently marking out my support and resistance, okay. But since you don't understand it, let me try making a more detailed explanation, okay. So how you mark your support and resistance out is, first of all, you want to get points like this, okay, places where the market has made a move from, okay. So you see, so let's assume this is where we made the market. Let's do this. So this is how the market looks like right now, okay. You don't know what to do, yeah. You don't know if you are to buy or to sell. This is where the market is. You see, the market is here. There's nothing in front of it. This is just all we are seeing, okay. So what you want to do now is, we have this, we have this, and then we have this, okay. This is how to draw your support and your resistance. We have this, and then we have this. What are these things we are looking for? What are the things? Why did I draw this? Because when the market got to this area, what happened? Let me remove this first. When the market got to this area, what happened? The market went down, okay. So the other time it tried getting into that same area again, what happened? The market went down again. So this is a confirmation that we have a zone here. And what happens, which of the two, between the support and the resistance, which one moved the price to the downside? Is our resistance here, because I said anytime the market moves into a resistance zone, the market will sell. Anytime the market moves into a resistance zone, the market will sell. All right. So now that you have these two movements to the downside, each time the market gets to this price point, what you want to do is you want to draw a box. Okay. So this box now stands as your resistance area. Okay. So you are just marking out this area that since the market moves to the downside every time it touches this area, then I have a resistance around this point. Okay. And then the opportunity here now is, what you want to do next is you want to wait for the market to come back into this area again to see if it's going to react for the third time. Since you already saw this first and second reaction, you want to see if it's going to continue making the same thing. Okay, you want to see if it's going to continue making the same thing, and then as the market continues to make a move, you continue to draw it. Okay, you continue to draw your box, you continue to expand it. All right, and then since we also have this price point, though it's not up to 2, this is just 1. So I like saying up to 2 before I actually start drawing anything. Okay, I love it when I see up to 2 before I start to draw anything. But you see, we don't have a major movement here. Unlike this, we have this major movement, and then we have this major movement. Okay, but on the down, for this, we don't have any major movement. All right, what I mean by major movement is, look at this. You see, this is a little bit of movement. This is another movement. Okay, this is the 4 hours time frame. But look at this movement. You see, this movement is very short. This is just one candle, and then the market just keep going down. So this is not a valid point for a support. Okay, but this too is a valid point for a resistance. So what I want to do is, as far as the market is running, I'll just keep drawing this line. Okay, I'll keep expanding it until I see another support, another resistance where the market is going to react. You see, the market just keeps heading to the resistance area again. And what happened when it got into the resistance area now? The opportunity I'm looking for right here now is to sell. Okay, because I have this first touch, it went down, second touch, it went down. So I'm predicting now that when the market gets into that price point again for the third time, it's going to go down. So now the market is now playing out. Let's see what happens. You see, the market just keeps going down. You see, the market keeps going down. It just keeps going down. So you see, this is a great opportunity, right? If you sold from here, you would have made a lot of money when the market get to all these areas because the market sold. All right. So Lina, I hope you understand the explanation here. And then it is opposite for the support also, right? When you have points, areas where the market has rejected, okay, maybe the market was selling to the downside and then it just keep rejecting it. So what you want to do is you want to draw. So let's assume that this is where we saw the market. The market already made this, okay, made this also. And then what do you want to do? Since you've drawn this box out, you want the market to come in for the third time, and then you want to place your buy trade. And see, when it came in for the third time, what happened? The market just went up straight, and then it still came in for the fourth time. And what happened again? The market, you see, went all the way to the upside. Okay, so this is how to get your support and your resistance areas. All right, this thing is very simple. Okay, so all you have to do now is, after this lesson, after our lesson, um maybe take a screenshot or go to your own chat and then mark places like this. That is how you are going to be able to do this yourself. Okay, after this lesson, after this live session, don't just leave everything and then maybe come on Monday and start asking question that everything we did last week, I don't understand, please can you repeat it? No, 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 no. Guys, you are learning. So what you are supposed to do is, after all of this explanation, start trying this on your own. Okay, start trying this on your own chart. In fact, I'm giving you guys an assignment. Okay, so the assignment is, I want you to draw this on your chart. Okay, on your BtcDana trading application. Just open it, go to the chart, go to any pair, and then just draw this on your chart. Okay, so what you want to do is,
Hello, Leo, are you with us? Okay, I think it was cut out due to network. Somebody is asking a question here. Okay, let me just answer that question. Why before he comes
okay,
back?
okay,
Okay,
thank
you are
you.
back. Okay, let me
Yes.
just push the question to you then, since you are already here. I have
Okay, okay, thank you.
two questions. Somebody is asking,
Okay.
that's bright. When the market,
Okay.
okay, no, let me ask this first one. Ina, that's for Mike. Please, I'm new here.
Okay.
What time did market normally open for trade? That's for Mike.
Okay. Mike.
Then the second question from Bright. When the market
Okay.
break resistance, what will be our next move?
Okay.
Those are the
So
two questions.
okay, thank you very much, Biodun. So Mike, the market opens 5 days in a week. Okay, the market is open 5 days in a week. That is Mondays to Fridays. Okay, so on Monday morning you start trading, Friday evening you stop trading. All right. Then on the weekends the market is closed. All right, but that is for the forex markets. If you are a crypto trader, you can trade the cryptocurrency even on weekends. Okay, so right, when market breaks out your resistance, I think I've made this explanation earlier, but please pay attention. All right, you see, this is a current market. This is a current example of break of resistance. Okay, so this is the previous resistance where the market has been reacting from. You see, when the market came in here, what happened? The market sold down. When the market got into the resistance area again, what happened? It sold down for the second time, and now the market went all the way up, broke that resistance. And what is happening now? The market is now is retesting um the resistance that it just broke to the top side. Okay, so now what is going to happen is, after the break, I told you, after the break of a resistance, that resistance is not a valid resistance anymore. It's now a support. Okay, and after a break of a support, that support is not a valid support anymore. It is now a resistance. All right, so this is not a resistance anymore. Okay, because we already have a break to the top side, so this is now a support. Okay, so it was previously a resistance, but now it is now a support. Okay, and what happens when the market go into a support? The market is going to buy. So this current market right now is going to buy because it's inside a support now, not a resistance anymore. So Mike, Bright, I hope you get the explanation.
You also asking some follow-up questions. I've
Okay.
joined this question before this one come. He said,
Okay.
how do we know that the market is going to break resistance or support?
How do we know that the market is going to?
Break the resistance or support.
Okay, so Bright, that is where patience comes in. Okay, there's no way to tell if the market is going to break your resistance or your support. Okay, that is why trading the forex market, there's no 100% guarantee that you are going to make good profit. Okay, you can't tell if a market is going to break your support. You are always speculating that it will come down or it will break it. So your own is to wait for confirmation. So here is what we are going to do. Okay, um on our next session, that will be on Monday, I'll be teaching you guys about candle formations. Okay, there are candle formations we actually use in forex trading to confirm. Okay, though it is not 100% guaranteed, but it is still a way of confirming that, okay, yes, since I've seen this candle, then the market has a high probability of coming down. All right, but we are going to be talking about that on our next session. Okay, so Bjorn, any more questions?
No more question for now. I think all questions has been
Okay.
answered. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Bjorn. I think we've come to the end of our live stream for this week, because this is already 8:44 and we've used more than 1 hour already. It's supposed to be 1 hour, but we use more than our time. So Bjorn, do you have any advice or anything you want to say to them before we go offline?
For now, all I will say is if you learn this particular forex trading strategies and you do not practice it leaves you. The more you practice, it's not just about looking at it and saying this is the support, this is the resistance. If you do not practice it as you have said, you won't actually know if you are learning or not. Then if you don't have money with you at the moment, that should not stop you. You can always trade with the demo account. The demo account will teach you. Now, if you are trading on demo account, don't use one lot size, two lot size, three lot size. Use the lot size you know you will use when you are trading on your real account. For instance, use 0.01 because most likely what you deposit will be below $50. So 0.01 should be the lot size you should trade. Then don't open multiple positions because if you open multiple positions, you won't actually know whether you are really learning or not. If you are opening, just analyze one market and open it, let it finish, then analyze another one and open it again. So if you are losing, you will know. If you are making profit, you automatically know. Now, to save you all of the stress of doing all of this, while you are even learning it, you can also make a deposit of $15, trade with the premium signals while you are learning on the other hand. Thankfully, BtcDana app allows you to use both the demo account and the real account at the same time. So you don't have any issue with that. So that's all I have for you for this Friday. Enjoy your weekend. For those who have made a lot of profit, please make a withdrawal and go and flange, just like Leo normally say. So see you on Monday.
Thank you very much, Biodo. So, guys, Biodo has said it all. Biodo, don't worry. Um, since I made profit myself, and I'm sure you made profit too. So, let's go and flange ourselves. All right. So, guys, if you made profit like we did, please go and make a withdrawal and flange yourself. All right. So, I'll see you guys next week, Monday. Enjoy your weekend. All right. So, bye for now. Biodun,
Yeah,
bye.
yeah. Bye, you.
Yes.